Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Pikmin 3. I'm Tennelle.
And I'm Sean. And time for us to jump right back into the story of Pikmin 3.
Yeah.
That was amazing how the Pikmin freed you like that.
I am indeed fortunate that they were present. They appear to be intelligent, friendly creatures. Perhaps we can get them to help us look for fruit. Perhaps we can make them our slaves.
Enslave this native creatures and bend them to our will. We need to focus every drop of our energy on getting the Pikmin to help us gather fruit.
Well, we also need to find the cosmic drive key. We won't make it home without that.
Right. Let's focus all of our energy on retrieving fruit and the key. I will think of nothing else.
Except for finding the captain. We need to rescue him as well.
Right. So we'll just get the food, the key, and the captain. Sigh. Is that everything? All right, so...
What's that signal coming from over there?
I sincerely hope it's the captain. Let's hurry over there and find out. So...
Good idea.
We need to head back to Garden of Hope.
He might be hogging all the fruit for himself. We wouldn't want that. Now, if I actually press minus...
We can check in.
And Alf and Brittany will have more to say.
I wonder what's sending out that strange signal. I hope it's something edible. Although I can't quite imagine a signal that one could eat.
See?
Say, maybe it's coming from the captain's copad.
That is indeed a possibility. We should investigate this immediately.
Immediate investigation initiated. And we could talk to them more and more, but I think it's about time we should just jump in and we'll let Tennelle really show her gumption and ability at this game.
Let's go. Look for any areas you can reach with the two crew members. You may be able to blah, 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 blah. They're just talking too fast. I couldn't read it.
But either way, it's raining today.
It's raining and there's flowers and Brittany's helping me pluck Pikmin so it goes faster.
So, one thing that's very nice about this game is if you leave Pikmin in the ground in this game, they will automatically be flowers when you come back the next day. In older games, they just constantly cycle through the different modes, so you have to be very good at the timing to pick them, but in this game, they'll always stay as flowers in the ground. So it's very useful to just make a bunch of Pikmin and then just leave them there.
Yeah.
So I know that you're only taking 73 Pikmin with you today.
Yes. I'm actually gonna work on, since I have to be here anyway, I'm gonna get a few more rock Pikmin.
Okay.
They are going to be useful in the near future, and so that is my reasoning.
That makes sense to me. And yeah, so you're just gonna be working on getting them, getting guys. And as you can see, the little pellet posies are now changing colors between the two different colors that we have available to us. So we got both rocks and
the red.
Red. So it's just changed between those two, and she's trying to make sure she only allows it to pick up when it's the one color.
Yes, that way I get more rock Pikmin.
And she automatically left Brittany back at the base to pick up or pick the Pikmin as soon as they come out of the ground, which is very useful.
And that still only gives me 79, so I guess I'm just going to fill up the rest of my team with red at this point.
Okay. One thing to note is this rainy weather affects nothing with the gameplay. It just randomly happens. Sometimes it'll be raining, sometimes it'll be clear. It's completely arbitrary, but it's just a nice change of pace. It gives you some different music and just a different feel to the world.
Yeah.
It's so nice. I appreciate it immensely that they just put this extra effort in it.
And even you can see the pretty shining shimmery effects because the ground is all wet. I love it.
Huh? What's a data file doing all the way out here? What are they doing anywhere, Alf? What's so different about this specific spot? Journal entry number 3.
My search for treasure continues with no luck, but I can't fly home to Hakatate without procuring a few priceless artifacts. I'm sensing something valuable up ahead, but I'm also sensing danger. So if someone finds my data file, please send word to my son that I didn't make it. Captain Olimar.
Man, who's this Captain Olimar guy? He seems really melodramatic.
Captain Olimar?
Captain Olimar? I can't say I've ever heard of him, but he's from Hocotate, eh? That's not far from Kopai. Strange planet. I've heard that Hocatations will do anything to get their hands on treasure. And they eat vegetables, too. How bizarre. Poor fellow. Sounds like he ran into trouble up ahead. So, if you are completely unaware, Captain Olimar is actually the guy you play as in the first 2 games.
Yes.
So, this is just like a fun stabs at him and his culture.
Yeah.
Because Kopai and Hocotate are completely different places.
I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, gosh. Oh.
Careful there. But seems like we got some big, gross-looking millipede guy.
Ah.
Welcome to the first boss of Pikmin, because this is a game that has bosses.
Oh, yes, it does.
Alright, so first thing we want to do is get out of his way.
And I want to equip my rocks.
And
Because he's got a nice outer shell that we need to bust right away.
And
Call
there we
back
go.
my Pikmin.
Your Pikmin are going everywhere.
Yep. It's fine. They'll be okay.
Alright, now
I
that the
can
tail is
lock on.
exposed, we can just lock onto his tail and we'll just destroy him. Holy crap, you almost got him.
Yeah!
So, as you can see, she did so much damage there. Normally what they want you to do is destroy most of its shell and then go after it. But if you just destroy part of it, you're going to get so much damage on him. Uh-oh. He just grabbed a bunch of your Pikmin, but that's
fine,
okay.
That's fine. We just need to land a hit.
And it's already dead.
Down.
So, as you can see, Tennelle's really good at this game. Normally this fight could take you an entire day or 2 to get through. Because, they want you to destroy the whole shell, but if you just destroy a little bit and then charge all of your Pikmin at him, he'll die almost immediately. So this is what was emitting that signal. But what does this mean for the captain's whereabouts? I guess for now we should take this back to the Drake for analysis. It might be of some use to us.
That thing it spit out might look familiar.
Yeah,
Or not, depending how old you are.
Yeah, it's an old-fashioned cell phone. Okay, so...
Well, actually, we want to throw a bunch on
the
there.
reason that Tennelle didn't want pure rocks on this map, or pure reds or anything, is because you need the rocks to destroy the shell, but reds will actually do more damage than any other Pikmin type.
I don't think that's true for this game.
No, I think it is. I think it's still true.
Okay, good. Rocks have the majority here. That's what I want, because I want to build up my rock numbers.
Because she still has less rocks than she does the others. But either way, she's going to have those guys carry stuff back, and...
if I had stayed around in this room, you can see there's like little Copad files. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time here, but I'll pick one up just so that we can see it.
There are 2 in here, so you might as well pick them both up.
I think there's 3.
3? I thought there was only 2, and I know where the other one is.
Okay. It's soft on the inside. So these are just giving you tips for how to fight the boss. This boss was called Armored Mawdad, by the way.
It died in like 3 seconds. That's the reason we weren't around for it very much.
So yeah, I'll go
and
ahead
the other
grab
one's over there, and that's all it is.
Rocks are great for dealing with mushrooms because as long as you hit the mushroom at all, it tends to
just immediately get destroyed.
Destroyed it. Yeah. Exoskeleton is made of crystal. Use rock Pikmin to smash it.
Indeed. And yeah, we're already done with the boss. I hope you liked it.
This boss battle arena is really cool though. Like the inside of a hollowed out tree stump.
Mm-hmm. It's really cool. And now we just gotta slowly wait for all of the stuff to get taken back to the ship. The cell phone, the fruit, and the...
Armored Mawdad.
Yeah. Taking back bosses is always a good idea because they will give you tons of Pikmin.
A lot of Pikmin.
But either way, we just gotta wait for them to carry things ever so slowly. That being said, I think there is one more piece of fruit that you could get today.
Yeah, there is. And we're gonna get him.
Uh-oh.
Well, this is gonna happen eventually.
Oh no, water is lethal to Pikmin. I need to blow the whistle with B to call the Pikmin back onto the land. Where did this happen? Clearly this Pikmin was trying to follow you, but it got so far behind that it got kited into the water, so...
Where? Oh, no! Oh gosh, what?
Whistle. Oh no! Tennelle!
What?
Tennelle!
Why?
You just killed 2 Pikmin.
Ah, well, rest in peace, Pikmin.
You're not used to having leaves with you.
No, I'm not.
Leaves walk so slowly. Well,
They usually do a better job pathing to me as well.
but
All right,
they went
receiving
around a lake, so...
Man. All right. Oh, well. Analyzing recovered item. Or I should say, analyzing recovered item. Data glutton. An ancient communication device used on this planet. It contained technology unknown to Kopai and is emanating a signal even now. If I
integrate this into the Drake's communication system, I should be able to boost our signal strength.
Whee.
Looks like it's going to be an all-nighter for me. So, defeating each boss will get us some object, or in this case we got some old-fashioned cell phone, that's going to increase our signal strength, which is going to allow us to get to a new area. And hopefully we can find many of those things that we're looking for on our list, like the captain and our key and stuff like that. And more fruit, of course. Alright, yeah, and I guess because you had the rocks carry back the guy, you're going to go ahead and let your reds take that back. And Tennelle just took out some enemies right there without you realizing they were enemies.
Yep. Rock Pikmin can't be crushed when trampled on.
Yeah, so we already talked about that last episode, but yeah, those leaves were actually invisible enemies.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look down in the water there was actually a note down there.
Yeah.
But unfortunately our Pikmin will drown if we go down there.
So even though I could have them disperse and go down there and get it myself, I'm just going to leave it for now. I am going to try and... Get that butterfly!
You killed a butterfly, you cruel person.
White spectralid.
But either way, you could probably destroy this wall.
Yep. I'm gonna destroy that and leave Brittany there.
Oh, there's another one in the water over here.
What? Oh, yeah. I should get this one, because we won't really be back here that much.
Mm-hmm.
Red Pikmin 2. Red Pikmin are good fighters. Oh, okay, so maybe you are right.
I am correct.
Yes.
Red Pikmin will do more damage than any other Pikmin. The only other Pikmin that do more damage is Rock Pikmin when thrown.
Yes, but otherwise they're crappy fighters. We already talked about that.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got a little tadpole here. I can lock onto him. Boop. A wogpole.
And those actually turn into the Wallywogs.
So they've got like the life cycle of a frog.
Mm-hmm.
And come
now
here.
you got 2 rocks in the ground.
Yeah, and I want to make sure to pluck them because we won't be coming back here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, come on. If I could get this wogpole, every once in a while he kind of flops up on the land. Oh, like that. And I can actually kill him, but my Pikmin are likely to go into the water.
Yeah, I don't
think
you can get to that. But either way, let's destroy this wall, because there is still some other stuff that we can do over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even though we defeated the boss, there's just a little more available to us.
This is why last episode I was kind of like, oh man, I have to come back to this area, because it's really, there's not a whole lot to do on this day.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops, gotta...
Unfortunately, you can't throw captains terribly high, so you gotta throw other guys first to lower
Bring
this.
that down.
Because we got some sort of weight puzzle here.
And now I switch to Brittany.
And just throwing guys up there to pull down a lime. And unfortunately, there is more to this puzzle, but we can't get through that electric gate.
Nope.
So we'll have to come back later with presumably some other Pikmin type.
Yep. And put 5 more in there just to make it go faster.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's pretty much everything you can do here, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's like I could go back around and try and get more like pellets and stuff, but we really fought all the enemies that are going to be here.
Mm-hmm. And it takes enemies a few days to actually respawn.
Yes,
So all enemies you killed, that I killed on my episode, are still dead this time.
Yeah, so see, like, here's where Sean fought that bulb ore blast episode. It's still gone, so I can't get that. I can get these.
Mm-hmm.
Just go ahead and do that. Do. Oh, and they've got the kiwi back, or not the kiwi, the lime
lime.
back. I also
it's-
like this little thing over here on the side that shows you what fruit you've gotten today. It's fun watching, like, if you have a really good day and you get a lot of fruit, it's fun seeing that just, like, fill up with fruit.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that's really all we can do here. Of course, like I
much
said,
else
I could kind of waste time by, like, going and getting stuff, but I'm actually just going to end the day, because we've got
Nothing else
to do in this area.
So we can actually end the day early.
Yep.
Do 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 do.
Brittany is best captain.
Oh, and it's nice to see all the Pikmin just crowd in there at the end of the day.
Yeah. Ah, it's so pretty.
When it's raining, it's gorgeous. Now, this end of day scene is a little different if you were to ever leave a Pikmin behind. The Pikmin would be running around screaming as
You take off.
you take off and they get eaten by enemies.
Yeah.
So it's really dark and you definitely want to try to keep all of your Pikmin safe at all times.
Yes.
Tennelle unfortunately drowned too, guys.
Well, it happens. New fruit, yay!
Fire-breathing feast. It's a dragon fruit. Oh, and this is the best part of the game. When you mix fruits together, it always makes gorgeous colors.
Yeah.
Ah, and there we go. Getting more fruits.
And even more.
Yeah, I think if I'm correct, the dragon fruit is either 2.5 or 3 fruits by itself. Okay,
Yep,
it was 2.5.
So Zest Bomb.
Is the lime. And I'm guessing it's probably going to be worth 1.5 as well, like the lime. That would make sense
the lemon?
to me. Yeah, the lemon.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. So it's 1.5.
So we'll get to see green get mixed with something else next time.
And look,
Oh, look at how much fruit we already have. So nice. Knowing this is waiting at the end of the day makes it all worth it. If only I didn't have to share it with the others. Well, Brittany, if only you'd been the one to make it back to the ship first, you would have a whole day to yourself. This is great. We actually have a little bit of a juice buffer.
yep, we still have 7 whole days where we could go without getting a single fruit and still be fine.
Yep. If you would somehow run out of provisions, your crew members would stop working and you would have a game over.
Yup.
But that is unlikely to happen in this game.
Oh, yeah. This game is considerably easier than the last 2 games, but that does not make it bad.
No.
It's much preferred to have a game that has game systems that are properly created and work correctly as compared to one where you have to fight the game systems constantly like you do in Pikmin 1 and 2. Just because the technology's not quite there yet to allow you to do all the things they want you to do.
If it seems like we're crapping on Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2, we kind of are and kind of aren't. I love those games, but I just think this game is so much better in comparison that I don't think anyone new to this game series should start with those games. I think if you are interested in this game or in this game series, you should start with Pikmin 3.
Oh, most definitely, because it's the easiest game to learn out of the 3.
Yeah. And it's easily the best.
Oh, yeah. And unfortunately, a lot of people are like, well, if I want to play a Pikmin game, I obviously have to start with 1, right? It's wrong. You can start with any of them, but I definitely suggest Pikmin 3 and then Pikmin 1. Pikmin 2 can just go die in a fire, but that's my personal opinion.
That's your personal unpopular opinion.
Yeah.
A lot of people love Pikmin 2. Anyway, though, let's continue. Oh, Brittany writes journal today. Day 3. We recovered the communication device that was inside the armored Mawdad. According to Alf, this device contains parts that may expand the Drake's communication range. I've never seen him so excited. I'm more than happy to write today's report while Alf examines the device. Sometimes he can be so diligent. Brittany.